My name is Dibel Zarka.
Right. So tell me about your voyage into Breech.
So I've always wanted a natural birth since forever. I want 12 kids, and he's not too much into that, but hey, we'll see. And so I always just believe, our bodies are meant to do what they're meant to do, right? And so no epidural, no anything. And when I found out that the baby was breech, I actually went to do a UC ultrasound, and just so that actually Deep can go with me because of the COVID policies we weren't able to.
What's a UC ultrasound?
So UC ultrasound is you can actually do a 3D ultrasound or 4D, and you can see a bit more in depth, I guess, what your baby may look like.
Yeah, I think people will understand that.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
And so at that time, the ultrasound technician told us that the baby was breech, and I was 32 or 34 weeks around that time. And so I was concerned because, baby's supposed to be turned by 36 weeks at the very latest, right? And so we spoke to my OBGYN. She said that the baby will still turn. So I asked what I could do to make the baby, to help promote the baby's turning and etc. And she basically told me there was not many things that were proven. So I went ahead and did my own research, and I started doing the spinning babies techniques and a whole bunch of other things to try to really promote the baby to turn. Went back to do another ultrasound with the UC baby at 36 weeks, and still was not, the baby had not turned. When I spoke to my OBGYN at the time too, she said, okay, we'll book you for an ECV, which was quite the experience, but that didn't work out either. Although, the doctor did really try, and it was, unfortunately didn't work out. That being said, I actually used to work at the Mofa Hospital, which is where we had the baby. And, the staff there is amazing and they're great. But, I do have a little bit of insight of how, things work, and I guess, the mentality of certain things, and me being always wanting to have a natural birth, I decided that, I should go another route because my chances, I found, of having a natural birth were best with a midwife, especially given the situation of breech.